With Mother's Day rapidly approaching, I often think back upon my own journey to becoming a mother. I remember a few weeks before my wedding, I was at the OB's, just having a regular annual exam, when I brought up the fact that I was about to be married and wanted to talk about starting a family and what that would look like, and if my doctor had any concerns. Well, she pulled out a chart that you may or may not be familiar with, the BMI chart. And I remember her looking at it and looking at me and then saying, well, I'd really like to see you, since you're only 5 feet tall and a half inch. I'd really like to see you closer to like the 125-pound range before you start thinking about trying to conceive. She might as well said, I'd really like you to fly to the moon and back, because telling me that she'd like to see me at 125 pounds was just something I couldn't comprehend. I was pretty devastated. I didn't really know how to process it. I wish she would have said, I'd like to see you under 200 pounds, or something far more realistic than a weight I probably last had in 6th grade. Anyways, after my wedding, I, tried a few crash diets that, as we usually know, only make us gain more weight. I think a lot of women of size can identify with that. You try to lose weight to get pregnant, and you end up gaining even more weight than you were when you tried to start losing weight. So I just wanted to make this video to talk about how BMI should not, first of all, it's being used in a way that it was never intended to be used, but it shouldn't be a factor on whether or not you're ready to start your journey to motherhood, even though a lot of doctors will look at that as an indicator. What you should take into consideration is how you're feeling, and are you healthy, and looking at the Health at Every Size movement. Are you physically active? Are you eating a nutritious diet? Are you feeling emotionally stable? Or maybe it's time to talk to a therapist or meet with a nutritionist, or even just start to talk to your girlfriends about what their journey was like to get pregnant. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to feel like you can't get pregnant just because your doctor pulls out that dreaded BMI chart. Sure enough, I did get pregnant, and I went back to that same OB, and she was supportive. And it was okay, and thankfully I had a doula that opened my eyes to the midwifery model of care, and I ended up having an incredible pregnancy journey that was very healthy, and a natural childbirth that was very empowering. So, do not feel defeated when that BMI chart pulls out. Really talk to your doctor about Health at Every Size, and looking at your medical charts, and looking at far more factors rather than just a single number that can make women feel incapable of things that their bodies are truly capable of doing. So, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Bye!